I may do some of this. Is that gonna fuck with you or fuck with anything? I'm just stomp on it like that. All right. How we doing tonight, Westport Saloon? How we doing, Kansas City? How about that John Hatchett band? They were damn good stuff. Damn good stuff. How about Carlin Too Bad Jim? Were y'all here for Carlin Too Bad Jim? Did y'all hear them stuff? That was good too. Uh, what I'm gonna be doing tonight is somewhere in the middle of both of that. Be playing y'all some folky country, some country blues, and some bluesy folk songs. Like I said, kind of just right there in the middle of all that we've already heard tonight. My name is Brad Fielder. I'm out of Norman, Oklahoma. Played in Wichita last night. I had an interesting time in Wichita. Spent a little bit too much time on South Broadway down in Wichita. I'll tell you what, if you ever want to find the wrong place to stay in Wichita, you go to South Broadway. You'll find all kind of wrong places to stay down there in Wichita. Tried to hang out at a place called the Relax Inn. Came back from eating dinner. Found a guy pulling a purse with his teeth. Pulling a purse with his teeth out of the dumpster. And that's not hyperbole, that's what's really going on. We got the fuck off of South Broadway in Wichita. Anyway, it's a song called What You'd Rather Hear. Give me a window, four walls, bed and a red pack of Pall Malls, and a row of old rooms in Effingham, Illinois. This bar's nothing but mirrors and neon. No kind of stage for me to be on. I'll just stand in the corner, show off this $1,000 toy. Striving for that which we sought out to be in times of consumer grade reality, romancing the working class nightlife scenes of an ill-fated bygone era. Well, it's the trippers and the tweakers, the smokers and the drinkers, gamblers and the dealers, all the buyers and the squealers, snatchers and the snitches, all the bastards and the bitches. We're all gonna get there somehow. Bellied up next to some good lines, I'll take craft into some fine rhymes, and I'll write all the songs to remind you of what you'd rather hear. Cavaliers from grimy old broad strings, four-nailed whiskers in worn-out jeans, just a scheming and a dreaming and pissing out low point beer. Well, it's the cokers and the rummers, pickers and the strummers, yellers and the singers, all the takers and the bringers, sniffers snorters, all the huffers and the hoarders. We're all gonna get there somehow. Striving for that which we sought out to be. In times of consuming great stars on TV, romancing the working class nightlife scenes of the new faded bygone era. Just a new faded bygone era. Oh, a new faded bygone era. Give me a window, 4 walls, a bed and a rig, pack of Pall Mall, and I'll write all the songs to remind you of what you'd rather hear. Well, that's a new record, Ignition, like in my truck. I don't think I'm gonna do any R. Kelly covers tonight. No, none of that either. We're gonna switch guitars because apparently that one's broke for the moment. I will not be playing the remix to Ignition. I'm sorry about that. Can we bring the vocals down in the monitor just a little bit? Yeah, that's a little too hot there. I'll give y'all a song about my grandparents. Choo choo, hey hey, 1 2, chop 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 chop. That'll work. Mechanical store bought, wow, cigarette rolling machine. He just kept loose tobacco paper in his pocket. This is awesome, man. Tell you what, we're gonna blame that on the rain. Milli Vanilli's fault tonight. We're going to switch on over to the banjo. Let's see how many strings I break here. We're definitely going to be taking a short break after I get through these banjo songs. Good Lord, that's ridiculous. Little man, child of the promised land, born with fortune in his hand, he didn't know. From a quiet country home, little man, he left to roam, just a pocket knife and comb he did own. Little man went to town just to see what could be found. He saw women standing round wearing pearls. He found sinners at the bar, drinking, smoking on cigars, making money, playing cards, and the girls. Oh, the girls. Oh, the girls. of the ladies he was keen, for he was new on the scene, and they loved him for his green, boyish ways. But the women and the booze quickly broke apart his ruse, and he could no longer choose. Grown men say, grown men say, oh. Living in the greed and lust, little man soon drank and cussed. It was not known he was just 12 years old. Little man with a diamond in his hand, cheating out the honest man for his gold. For his gold. For his gold. Surely too soon caught, and his fortune was now wrought with the fate of being shot or to hang. Little man did not know to give a damn. He just smiled as he heard the angels sing. Angels sing. Angels sing. Little man, child of the promised land, died with fortune in his hand. He did not know. Thank y'all. Wow. Good Lord. I can only blame this bad luck on the rain. Blame it on the drain, it was clogging. Man, tell you what. Alrighty. I can't tell, some that make me feel not too well. A few that would surely send me to hell if I believed in such a place. Tales of loss of love and blood, people who I should have never shrugged. You got to stay up above the flood when it takes over your space. Like a secret tattoo, oh, a mark I keep from you. Never gonna get found out, no, never gonna get found out. Like a secret tattoo, oh, a mark I keep from you. Well, if the reason outweighed the rhyme, it wouldn't place. Police calls to family fights, exercising parents' rights. You got to leave that lid on tight and make sure that you stay safe. Like a secret tattoo, oh, a mark I keep from you. Never gonna get found out. No, never gonna get found out. Like a secret tattoo, oh, a mark I keep from you. Well, if the reason outweighed the rhyme, it wouldn't be a crime. If the reason outweighed the crime, it wouldn't be a rhyme. Well, if the reason outweighed the rhyme, it wouldn't be a crime. Well, I've got a story that I can't tell, something that make me feel not too well. A few that would surely send me to hell if I believed in such a place. Thank you. Is everybody drinking? You better be drinking. Cheers to everybody. Keep drinking. Keep tipping your bartender. Keep treating your wait staff real nice. Don't pee on the floor. Don't walk out of the bathroom with toilet paper in your back pocket. Make sure you're doing okay. Just don't pee on the floor. How about that? All right. Cheers, everybody. Well, I'm going to have to change some strings before I play some two-step. This here's this is a song I wrote for my dog. He couldn't be here tonight. My dog's on vacation right now. He's hanging out at the dog resort down south of town where I live. But he is the mascot of Boudreaux's headquarters worldwide. Boudreaux's headquarters worldwide is the home of the heaviest biscuits and the freshest sun tea you could ever find in central Oklahoma, specifically down in New Hoyle, Oklahoma. This goes out to my dog. Coffee keep me warm on a Sunday night. Very little means but no way to stop me. Gonna get what's coming to me right. Lay down, Boudreaux. Be a good dog. Well, I sleep with the dog. Wake up in the morning, gonna fry up some taters and eggs. I'm waking in a fog, got drunk without warning, having trouble standing on my legs. You'll get yours, Boudreaux, but it won't be no can of Bush. Well, there's a rooster in the road, a buzzard in the ditch. Do not know the worst of the two. I'll lighten up my load, then we're leaving after 6. Just the chores at home left to do. I'm coming home, Boudreaux. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, now my day is done, so is this tune. Got to be to bed before long. We'll wake after 1 just to see that blood moon. Help me finish off this song. Time for bed, Boudreaux. Rooster in the road, there's a rooster in the road, a rooster in the road, there's a rooster in the road. Thunderhead above, a thunderbolt below, watch a spring storm rolling in. Well, lighten up my load. Thunderhead above, there's a thunderhead above, there's a thunderhead above, a thunderbolt below, watch a spring storm rolling in. See the funnel come, stick a knife in its row, save your crops by split in the wind. Get in the bathtub, Boudreaux. There's a storm coming, buddy. Time for y'all to take your storm medicine. I'm talking about those beef liver beans and hot black coffee. Keep me warm on a Sunday night. Lay down, Boudreaux. I've got some strings, but I mean, if you want to, that one. I've got strings. They're back here, but I mean, if you want to put a string on, I'm not going to stop you from doing it. Sure, I appreciate it. Yeah. What's your name? I'd like to thank my new friend Tyler right here for putting a string on my guitar. Everybody give it up for Tyler. Tyler's a good dude. Well, why do we do this shit? Y'all like food? Y'all like food? I like food. I'll tell you what, you always got to have a song about food. I had some really damn good food here tonight, I'll tell you that. I had the, what did I have? I had the catfish po' boy is what I had with the hush puppies. Pretty damn good stuff. I'll tell you what though, there's a thing about that. It's got to have enough hot sauce, too sweet sweat my head. Got to have a good thick pot liquor for all that sop and bread. I need a whole 2 onion to get that flavor right. When I do my cooking and drinking most every night. Roasted pork loin wrapped in foil, livers fried in olive oil, dipped in egg and whole wheat flour. Set the timer to about an hour. Pop the top on a can of Stroh's. Turn that burner down to low with a jar of sun tea on the porch. You better stir that roux Boudreaux so it don't scorch. It's got to have enough hot sauce to sweat my head. Got to have a good thick pot liquor for all that sop and bread. I need a whole 2 onion to get that flavor right. When I do my cooking and drinking most every night. That recipe was mustard greens with a Valentina, boneless ham chunks in the beans, red potatoes, ground beef hash. If I don't make them boiled and mashed, take a shot of Kentucky rye, pour some in that jambalaya, chop that garlic fine and squeeze it over that boiling pot of peas. It's got to have enough hot sauce to sweat my head. Got to have a good thick pot liquor for that sop and bread. I need a whole 2 onion to get that flavor right. When I do my cooking and drinking most every night. I tell you, and then I it's got to have enough hot sauce to sweat my head. Got to have a good thick pot liquor for all that sop and bread. I need a whole 2 onion to get that flavor right. When I do my cooking and drinking most every night. I said it's roasted pork loin wrapped in foil, livers fried in olive oil, dipped in egg and whole wheat flour. Set the timer to about an hour. Pop the top on a can of Stroh's. Turn that burner down to low with a jar of sun tea on the porch. You better stir that roux so it don't scorch. It's got to have enough hot sauce. Sweat my head. It's got to have a good and thick pot of liquor, people. For all that sop and bread, it's gonna need a whole 2 onions to get that flavor right. When I do my cooking and drinking on a Friday, do my cooking and drinking on a Saturday, do my cooking and drinking most every night. Ha ha. Did I have my foot on that damn pedal the whole time? Did I? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of getting a little heavy on my mute pedal there. That's my bad. Thank you very much. The first night when I got home, drunk as I could be, there's another mule in the stable where my mule ought to be. Come here, honey, explain this thing to me. How come another mule in the stable where my mule ought to be? Oh, crazy, you silly, can't you plainly see that ain't nothing but a milk cow where your mule ought to be? Well, I've traveled this world over 1,000,000 times or more, saddle on a milk cow I've never seen before. Well, the second night when I got home, drunk as I could be, there's another coat on the coat rack where my coat ought to be. Come here, honey, you better explain this thing to me. How come another coat on the coat rack where my coat ought to be? you crazy, you're silly. Can't you plainly see that ain't nothing but a bed quilt where your coat ought to be? Well, now what about that? I've traveled this world over 1,000,000 times or more. Pockets on a bed quilt I've never seen before. Well, the third night that I got home, drunk as I could be, there's another head on the pillow where my head ought to be. Come here, honey, you better explain this thing to me. How come another head on the pillow where my head ought to be? Oh, crazy, you're silly. Can't you plainly see that ain't nothing but a cabbage head that your grandma sent to me? Well, I've traveled this world over 1,000,000 times or more. Black hair on a cabbage head I've never seen before. Thank y'all. I did not write that last song. Hey, I'm gonna make the best of it. We'll make the best of it. That's what we do. You take the cards that you're dealt and bluff your way through the rest of the bullshit that you have to bluff your way through. Hey, right quick, do y'all know the difference? Do y'all know the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom? The difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom. I can tell you that one snatches watches and the other, hello. That's a joke right there. That's a Red Fox joke. That's not my joke. Anyway. One time I had to get to Austin. I was coming from the middle of Oklahoma and I had to get to Austin. And I had just enough time to get there. With about 20 minutes on the side. And I did get there. But I'll tell you what, I had to stare out the little back corner, the side corner of the windshield there to keep my eyes on the line on the road there. Because it was dumping water. It was dumping water like nothing. It was dumping water like it was last two-night, not last night, two-night. Anyway, I wrote this damn song about that. It's called The Whole Damn Way. Well, it rained the whole damn way down to Austin, and I refuse to take it as a sign. 380 God-forsaken miles, just trying to keep that off of my mind. But I've been working, keep playing, stay moving. Not much I want more in this life. I got songs, I got a truck, I got a dog, and I got luck. I'm on the road, I got me a wife. No longer a big bottle man, no more shooting on stage. I'm laying low with my head held high. No more acting half my age. Too much time was spent on the dreadful, contemplating exactly how I'd die. I didn't want to be crazy, I didn't want to be normal, just couldn't be some other guy. No longer a big bottle man, no more shooting on stage. I'm laying low with my head held high. No more feeling twice my age. It rained the whole damn way down to Austin. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was a hell of a trip. Good time once I got there. Got drunk. Almost fell over a couple times. Those are the kind of stories you're not supposed to tell. Anyway, here's a song about my grandpa and your grandpa. Here's a song about your uncle. Here's a song about your grandma's toolbox. Here's a song about your uncle's wife's toolbox. There's a hand-forged camping axe with a hammer on the back and a hickory handle in some old fart's toolbox. There's a bunch of scattered bits and a rusty Band-Aid can at the bottom of some old fart's toolbox. Well, you find all that you need and a many curious things with plenty of others you haven't never seen. But it's always a good chance you can bet your coat and pants it could be found in some old fart's toolbox. When you need a piece of wire or a real small flathead screw, it's probably in some old fart's toolbox. When you lose a tiny key to a tiny brass padlock, your best bet is some old fart's toolbox. There's a compass and a square and a frozen crescent wrench, collecting dust in some old fart's toolbox. There's a black case Barlow knife and a dirty ball of wax, turning brown in some old fart's toolbox. Well, you find all that you need and a many curious thing, with plenty of others you haven't ever seen. Well, it's always a good chance, you can bet your coat and pants it can be found in some old fart's toolbox. When you ask a pretty boy where that little piece came from, he found it in some old fart's toolbox. Well, if you never have before, it surely should be done. Go digging through some old fart's toolbox. Find all that you need and a many curious things. They've all been wiped down with gasoline. Well, it's always a good chance, you can bet your favorite pants it can be found in some old fart's toolbox. Yes, you will find the world in some old fart's toolbox. Who here hasn't done that? Is there anyone here who hasn't dug through their grandpa, their uncle, or their dad's toolbox? That's what I thought. I'll drink to that. I've noticed that the amongst a certain demographic of the crowd, the whoop whoop has been traded out for the yee yee or the yeah yeah. It's turned into this war whoop kind of thing. We got this war whoop thing going on these days here in the 2017. We're sticking on the war whoop here. This song I'm about to play here. It ought to be a good song. I hope someday it turns out to be a good song. It's a song about horticulture that is cleverly disguised as a country breakup song riddled with not so subtle sexual innuendo. But it's a song about horticulture, and it goes like this. There's no water for the cactus in my heart. Ain't no more fertilizer for my soul. Stripped off all of my blossoms, she tore my roots apart, letting me to die here in this dry hole. We started out on fertile ground. We grew together here in this bed. Once I took her succulents for granted. Let my prickly pears be misled. My branches grew away from her direction. Soon they wrapped around an old fence post. That's when she uprooted and tore up all the soil. Her moisture is what I'll miss the most. There's no water for the cactus in my heart. Ain't no more fertilizer for my soul. Stripped off all of my blossoms, tore my roots apart. She left me to die here in this dry hole. My needles are no longer pointing stiff. Dust has gathered on my withered veins. What once was standing firm has fallen over. This withered stump of a stalk is all that remains. And you know why. There's no water for the cactus in my heart. Ain't no more fertilizer for my soul. Stripped off all my blossoms, tore my roots apart. She left me to die here in this dry hole. For my soul, stripped off all of my blossoms and she tore my roots apart. She left me to die here in this dry hole. Yes, she left me to die here in this dry hole. That's a sad-ass song right there. That's a bullshit song, but it's a sad-ass song. Yeah, I'll claim hillbilly. I'll claim it. I'm from North Oklahoma. I'm a hillbilly. I know it. Let's see here. Y'all know the difference between a hippo and a zippo. Here's another bad joke for y'all. The difference between a hippo and a zippo. One's pretty heavy, and one's a little lighter. Oh man, that's a joke right there. That's a joke. I done yoked one over on y'all right there. Here's a true story. Well, it was late, and I should have asked, but I couldn't be rude. Turned down a flask. When it hit my lips, I knew I should have said no. We were sitting around and drinking the last of J. Vic's leftover Old Crow. So crow, rooster crow, sure make my head hurt. Yes, it's a lesson I'll never learn. I've got a mighty thirst. I drank J. Vic's Old Crow. Now I'm late for work. You don't have to tell me, it's just your job, Mr. Boss, to be a jerk. Well, I sure can't drink more than water right now, and I sure can't eat. I'd lose my chow, and it's all because last night after the show, we sat around, drank the last of J. Vic's leftover Old Crow. So crow, rooster crow, sure make my head hurt. Yes, it's a lesson I'll never learn. I've got a mighty thirst. Drink J. Vic's Old Crow. Now I'm late for work. You don't have to tell me, it's just your job, Mr. Boss, to be a jerk. Well, I feel near death in a real bad way, and I think I'm gonna puke, so I think I might pray. Oh Lord, come take my hand, take me away to Bethlehem. Come show me all your mighty land, and take this bottle right out of my hand. Take it out of my hand, Lord. 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 Excuse my burp, Lord. Take it out of my hand, Lord. Take this bottle of Old Crow right out of my hand, Lord. Ooh. So crow, rooster crow, you sure make my head hurt. Yes, it's a lesson I'll never learn. I've got a mighty thirst. I drank J. Vic's Old Crow. Now I'm late for work. You don't have to tell me, it's just your job, Mr. Boss, to be a jerk. My. I'm going to play y'all one more song on this acoustic guitar, and then I need to take a break and put a new string on my electric guitar. Please bear with me while we do that. This next song I'm gonna play. This next song is an old American song by a great American songwriter named Jimmy Driftwood. You will know Jimmy Driftwood from at least one song. If you've ever heard the Battle of New Orleans, he wrote that song. This is another song I'm sure you've heard plenty of times and plenty of versions of. I'm going to give you my version of it. This here is the Tennessee Stud. Long about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. Never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding that Tennessee Stud. Had me some trouble with my sweetheart's paw. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. Wrote her a letter by my Uncle Fudd, and I rode away on the Tennessee Stud. Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, but there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. Drifted on down into no man's land when we crossed that river called the Rio Grande. Raced my horse against the Spaniards' foe till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. Well, we got in a fight over Tennessee. Raised our guns and he fell with a thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee Stud. Well, the Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, but there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. Got about as lonesome as a man can be, just a dreaming of my girl down in Tennessee. Tennessee Stud's green eyes turned blue, 'cause he was a dreaming of a sweetheart too. Rode right back across Arkansas. Well, I whooped her brother and I whooped her paw. Found that girl with the golden hair. She was riding that Tennessee mare. Stirrup, stirrup, side by side, across them mountains and the valleys wide. Came the Big Muddy and we forded the flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee Stud. Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, but there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. There's a pretty little baby on the cabin floor with a little horse colt right around the door. I love that girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee Stud loves the Tennessee mare. I love that girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee Stud loves the Tennessee mare. Well, the Tennessee Stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, but there never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. Give me just a few more minutes here. I need to put a string on this guitar. I apologize. I'll be right back.
We're back, folks. Welcome back to WBBF Radio. This is Brad Fielder on your AM dial, coming to you from 4112 AM, straight out of New Hoyle, Oklahoma. Home of the House of Boudreaux, where you can find the heaviest biscuits and the freshest sun tea coming out of central Oklahoma. I would like to take this opportunity to drink this shot of whatever this is that someone gave me. I believe you gave this to me. I just want to say cheers to y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here tonight, Kansas City. Love you. Thanks to the Westport Saloon. Good times tonight. Cheers to y'all. Bottoms up. That was not Jim Beam. What was that? That was Four Roses Bourbon. Thank you to the Four Roses Bourbon. Thank you to the Lagunitas Pilsner that I'm drinking here. Thank you to y'all. I'm going to go back to that honky tonk for a minute here. Well, you don't tell me that you did me a favor. That turns it into an IOU. Don't tell me that I'm your favorite flavor. I'll make you bite off more than you can chew. Well, you don't tell me when I'm a-doing you wrong. I won't tell you all that I've done right. And don't tell me how to sing my song, 'cause that's grounds for you and me to fight. Well, you can't tell me didn't know what you were getting into. A pile of broken bottles come sunrise. Just go ahead, shoot me if you want to. Right between these cold, bloodshot, untuned string goddamn eyes. Oh man, that's awful. What is that? I think that's that D string. I swear I tuned it. Well, you don't tell me about your lady problems. I won't tell you when I have to please myself. Don't tell me all I could be solving if I just leave this bottle on the shelf. Don't tell me how to spend my money. I won't tell you when to go down south. And you better not tell me my jokes just aren't funny. You're the one with my love in your mouth. Can't tell me didn't know what you were getting into. Pile of broken dishes come sunrise. Go ahead, shoot me if you want to. Right between these cold bloodshot eyes. Can't tell me, didn't know what you were getting into. Pile of broken bottles come sunrise. Just go ahead, shoot me if you want to. Right between these cold bloodshot eyes. Yes, right between these cold bloodshot eyes. Woo-hoo. I've got to tune that damn string. Good God, that sounds awful. I swear I tuned it. Give me 1 second here to figure this out. There's some kind of voodoo working here. Some kind of voodoo is going on here because I swear to you, I have the strings and the lines in the right place. There it is. Found the culprit. Tuning out loud is one of the worst things any musician could ever do, and I really apologize for having to do it right now. I don't know why it's happening. Oh, that's foul. Like I said, there's some kind of weird ass voodoo going on right now. Because I've never had this problem before. And I truly apologize for having to do this out loud. It's not cutting off. Something's weird. I swear I'm in output, not bypass. It's not cutting off. It's only coming out of here. It's not coming out of front. See, look, I'm in output. I'm not in bypass. The tuner's on. It's still tuning out loud. And it's being weird. It does not matter.
she's the definition of a hot mess. Make a non-believer holler, God bless. Put a whole bottle away, leaves lipstick-covered roaches in the tray. Bobby says that I never look back. She all loves it when she dresses in black. Woohoo! Well, she could make $100 in 5 minutes time. Spend 500 like a couple of dimes. Ain't a single rule that she has not broken, or the dirtiest of words she has not spoken. Tom says that I got to learn to do the dance. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that chance. Mama dollar. Some call her a lady, some call her a vamp. She could buy the Hope Diamond with a postage stamp. Feeds on caffeine, THC, and fear. Got 132 IQ between her ears. Bobby says that I got to do the thing, but I don't know that thing. Tom says I got to do the dance, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get that chance. I said I do the it's about you, but I think the da 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 da. It's called Controlled Chaos. She's the definition of a hot mess and make a non-believer holler, God bless. She can put a whole bottle away, and she leaves lipstick-covered roaches in the tray. Bobby says that I never look back, but we all love it when she dresses in black. Tommy says that I got to learn to do the dance, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get that chance. Lee says she can walk, that's what she gonna do. Through any door she pleases, just laughing at you. Ha 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 ha. That's some meta shit right there. I'm gonna play another song here. This song I wrote for a good friend of mine down in Austin, Texas. Mr. Wild Bill Ogden. I wrote this song for him. It's called the Working Apathetic Music Scene Blues. I swear to you, Papa Legba is not being good to me tonight. I'm trying to do all I can, doing all I can to keep in touch with the spirits of the dead. But Papa Legba is just looking down and laughing at me right now. He doesn't like what I wrote on my banjo.
Anyway, this song is called Wild Bill's Blues, aka Working Apathetic Music Scene Blues. Take one. Well, lately I've been watching the weather just to see if I'll be working. This a damned old rain has rusted my chain that the universe won't stop jerking. You know I'm doing whatever it takes to make sure that the main don't break, and they're singing along. Gonna get dressed up real nice, go out and play real mean, slipping on my brown leather jacket and my shiny old granddad's ring. I'm gonna make them beer drinkers dance, and in the morning when they're pulling on the pants, they'll be singing along. Staying up late trying to fill my plate, making sure they're singing along. Living for the night, knowing inside just as long as I remember my songs. I'm just playing for tips and exposure. Maybe get a couple free drinks. The crowd is just there just to stare and compare, and judge you by your shoes and ink. But you can catch them with a crafty hook, but you'll forget about how you look when they're singing along. Staying up late trying to fill my plate, making sure they're singing along. Living for the night, knowing inside just as long as I remember my songs. Well, you got to keep it singing along. Yes, you got to keep it singing along. Well, you got to keep it singing along. Well, you got to keep it singing along. Man, we're going to chalk this show up to the most broken strings ever. And we're going to blame it on the rain. Like I said, this, all of the shortcomings that have happened tonight are Milli Vanilli's fault. We blame it on the rain, folks. That's how it goes. Once again, cheers, all of you who are still here and hanging out and listening and drinking. I appreciate it. I do have some CDs over there for sale. CDs and some patches. I got some punk rock patches. I got CDs. I got some stickers. My wife has a whole Whole suitcase full of vintage junk that we didn't bring in tonight because that wouldn't have been prudent to do in the rain. But then the rain stopped and we couldn't bring in the junk store. Anyway, we usually have a junk store going on. We're traveling junk people. That's who we are. We drive around from town to town and play some old shit. And then I wrote a song about it. Well, tell you what. You best be out before the sun to do your junkin' right. Gotta get first picking at all the good stuff thrown away last night. There's nothing worse to make you curse like losing some good trash. It'll ruin your day and rob your pay and make your woman wanna whoop your ass. I say I'm a junk man selling what I can find for whatever you will pay. Towing my trailer town to town just trying to earn my way. Well, my wife needs pills and I got bills. It's the same old sad, sad news. I'm just living on luck trying to earn a buck. I got the traveling junk man blues. Well, once I found about 10 pounds of quality copper line. Pulled that bale across the scale and paid me mighty fine. I was buying rounds at the bar downtown when in walked Billy Hill with a gun in hand and a cash demand for the robbing of his still. Well, I said, now, Billy, don't get silly. I didn't mean to spoil. Had I knew it belonged to you, I wouldn't have grabbed that coil. I'll pay you back. I'm no Jim Crack, worth more alive than dead. Might collect junk, but it's no bunk. I don't need me no more lead, 'cause I'm a junk man selling what I can find for whatever you will pay. Towing my trailer town to town, just trying to earn my way. Well, my wife needs pills and I've got bills. It's the same old sad, sad news. Living on luck, trying to earn a buck, just a traveling junk man blues. Well, in Terre Haute, I found a goat and I sold it for a dime. In old Kentucky, I've been lucky 2 or 3 good times. I swapped a car for some fake gold bars and traded that for shine. Swapped that liquor even quicker and made sure I got mine. Down in Mobile, I struck a deal with a lady who made soap. She let me buy up all her line, I turned it into dope. I was cooking crank in a cattle tank and selling it mighty well. You know what's next, the law got vexed and sentenced me to. Hello, cop, 'cause I'm a junk man selling what I can find for whatever you will pay. Towing my trailer town to town just to trying to earn my way. Well, my wife needs pills and I've got bills. It's the same old sad, sad news. Living on luck trying to earn a buck. I got the traveling junk man blues. To the lows I've sunk to sell this junk, it isn't lost on me. Embrace the strife of the traveler's life is my philosophy. I could be some knob at a regular job with a steady income check, but it don't feel right without a fight or sticking out my neck. 'Cause I'm a junk man selling what I can find for whatever you will pay. Towing my trailer town to town just trying to earn my way. Well, my wife needs pills and I've got bills. It's the same old sad, sad news. Living on luck just to earn a buck. I got that traveling junk man blues. We just living on luck trying to earn a buck. I got the traveling junk man blues. Hoo-hoo. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, thing is, I, actually, the thing is, I don't know what the thing is. That's just something I say to kill time. I don't know what the thing is, but I'll tell you this. Somebody is younger than that girl, and she's goddamn proud of it. I'll tell you that. It's also somebody's birthday, and she's younger. He's younger than her. That's what I'm catching. She is younger than him. She is younger than you. Okay. And it's your birthday. It's her birthday, and she is younger than you. Okay. Everybody. It's her birthday, and she is younger than her, and it's a celebration. It's a celebration, ladies and gentlemen, right now, tonight, at the Westport Saloon here in Kansas City, Missouri. I would like to welcome you to the celebration of that girl's birthday who is younger than that woman. It's a good time here. By God, I'll tell you what. if there was a song that I had to if there was ever a song that I had to play to follow up that kind of ridiculousness, I don't know what it is, but I'll play you this song. How about that? Everybody buy that girl a drink. Waste the day staying sad and soused, falling from grace in a trailer house. The table of glory is losing 2 seats, while $20 bills blow down Main Street. Try to scoop a few up to stay warm and eat. Get high and drink. Metal checks, wildcraft and rednecks, feeling poor and hungry demons. Pleasure and pain, sick livers and brains, always worth the price it seems. Throwing away your dreams. Terry Troll's construction sites. Makes his rounds during the night. Praise the day he found a steady buyer for all that copper wire. Sell a few pounds and he'll get high. That boy's gonna got red mud on his boots. Went out last night digging up snake root. Getting booze money, no harm he sees. Selling it to the pharmacy. Get caught trespassing, he'll lose a knee. Don't mean shit to me. Metal chicks, wildcraft and rednecks, feeding poor and hungry demons. All the pleasure and pain, sick livers and brains, always worth the price it seems. Throwing away your dreams. Terry lost his line on the crank. Harlan's last bottle never got drank. They both caught heat from the competition. Now they're sharing a toilet sink in prison. Sheriff gave the trailer back to the bank. Ended up in the Big Mac holding tank. Metal chicks, wildcraft and rednecks, feeding poor and hungry demons. All the pleasure and pain, sick livers and brains. Never worth the price, it seems. Throwing away your dreams. Don't do that shit, people. That shit's fucked up. It's nasty. It is dirty. It's nasty, dirty shit, and you shouldn't do it. I'll tell you what. This time I'm actually going to tell you what. Last time I admitted that I just said that. Do I have any Merle? Do I have any Merle? I'll tell you what. I've got a lot of Merle in me, but I don't have any that's gonna come out of me. How about that? I've got a lot of Merle in me. None of it's gonna come out tonight. Y'all want to hear a fucked up story? Cause like that wasn't like that wasn't a fucked up story. Can I, dear Mrs. Sweet Barkeep, can I get another Lagunitas Pilsner, please? This is not a true story. I'm just going to preface that right now. Well, if you want to keep a clean name, you don't go looking for a lost claim in your long gone burnt out old flame. You got to do your best to kill the pain. If you want to keep a clean name, you don't go looking for a lost claim in a long gone burnt out old flame. You got to do your best to accept the fact it will never be the same. Well, on a late weeknight in a summer month, I was sitting around stowed and sober for once. Picked up my yearbook and looked you up, and that's when I decided that I should be drunk. So I got that way, as you should do. Well, the more I drank, the more I thought about the sad old days and the things I'd bought to keep you around and the stuff I'd sold to buy you that circle made of gold. And how I wanted it back. I had almost talked myself out of doing what I had already long ago ruined. So I didn't see no harm in me pursuing that $800 worth of precious metal that I knew was rightfully mine. I needed money, see, to pay off a loan, so I took another shot and I picked up the phone. Dialed your number for half the night, but it took 3 hours to get it right. And by then I was pissed. Well, your husband answered and I said, "Hey, buddy, pass the phone over there to that fuddy-duddy, 'cause I feel the need to beat somebody bloody if I don't get that god dog wedding ring back." Well, I remember just as my yelling stopped that my ex-wife's husband is a deputy cop, and he knows where I work, and he knows what I drive, and he's actually even been inside of my house and felt things in there. Quickly I just said, "Oh, sorry, wrong number." He said, "Oh no, I was just starting to wonder exactly how many illegal blunders you were going to commit in one phone call." And then he proceeded to list off the offenses I had already committed up to that point. Well, there was verbal assault over a telephone line and the threat to commit a violent crime with a claim on property that was not mine. So I just hung up and hoped he did not know that old trick. Yeah, I hoped he did not know that old trick of dialing star 69. Well, of course, they had my number traced, and in 15 minutes they were at my place, and by then I was completely shit-faced and had prepared my alibi to tell the judge. But he did not haul me in. Instead, he sat me down, and that kind man said some powerful words that cleared my head. I'll carry him with me until I'm dead. But for another shot of 4 roses, I'll share him with you now. He said, if you want to keep a clean name, you don't go looking for a lost claim in your long gone burnt out old flame. Your ex-wife tells me that you're insane. If you want to keep a clean name, you don't go looking for a lost claim in your long gone burnt out old flame. You got to do your best to kill the pain. Well, if you want to keep a clean name, You don't go looking for a lost flame in your long gone burnout flame. You got to do your best to accept the fact it will never be the same. That is not a true story, by the way. That's what we call songwriting. Cheers to y'all. Thank you, Travis. Are y'all drinking? Are y'all drinking? Y'all are drinking. Are y'all drinking? Where's your drink at? There it is. Where's her drink at? Are you driving? You're older than her, so that means you're driving, right? You're drinking. She's drinking. Oh, he's driving. Oh, Uber, Mr. Uber. Cheers to you, Mr. Uber. You're the savior of the night right there. I'll drink to that. Well, we've come to that point of the night to where I'm going to play another song. Um, anybody here ever been to North Central Oklahoma? North Central Oklahoma. All right. Somebody is excited about North Central Oklahoma. By God, it's a it's a veritable carnival of carnality. Veritable carnival of carnality there in North Central Oklahoma. Well, that's good because if you've been to Central Oklahoma, maybe you've been to Northwest Central Oklahoma. There's a little town out there. If you go on Highway 412, straight west of Enid, Oklahoma, where I'm from, straight west on 412 of Enid, there's a little town called Ames, Oklahoma, and that's where my family established its roots. Ames, Oklahoma. There's a co-op. There's a corner store. There's a cafe. There used to be a bar. There used to be all these things. There's not much anymore. Anyway, this song is called Take Me Back to Lillian's. Take me back to Lillian's. Set me on a bar stool next to my dad. I wanna watch my uncle drink Coors Banquet from a can with a pull tab. Let me see that little old woman pop the cap on my bottle of Coke. Listen to old Larry Johnson tell another dirty joke, while the red lights hang low over the pool tables illuminate the smoke. Take me back to the cafe, set me at a table with my cousin. Saturday after the mail route, we're eating silver dollar pancakes by the dozen, laughing at the old men with their boots over their jeans, talking about cartoons. We dream up our own scenes. And then Grandma'd make us sit up straight and finish off our green beans. In just a tiny southern plains co-op town, where everybody knows everything about who you're bringing around. To the cafe or the corner store, with that old sign painted brown. Wildcat country in Major County, never leave you down. Well, take me back to Tuffy, get my hair cut one more time. I can see myself in that big old mirror, so scared I was crying. He'd give me a piece of candy to take away my tears, making sure I was trimmed up on the sides around my ears. By the time I left that barber shop, I had conquered a new fear. In just a tiny southern plains co-op town, where everybody knows everything about who you're bringing around. To the cafe or the corner store, with that old sign painted brown. Wildcat country in Major County, never leave you down. Take me back to the farmhouse, see those pictures in the hall. Brown and black with oval glass, collecting dust on the wall. In just a tiny southern plains co-op town, where everybody knows everything about who you're bringing around. To the cafe or the corner store, with that old sign painted brown. Wildcat country in Major County, never leave you down. In Oklahoma, USA, who gives a shit right now? Who gives a shit? Can I get an amen on who gives a shit? Can I get a what's up on who gives a shit? I'll tell you what, it's about that time, but I've still got a few more songs. Still got a few more songs in me here. I think I just realized. There it is. Hey, once again, I would love love to give a shout out to the Westport Saloon, because this place is fucking badass. I'll tell you what, if this is not the best bar in Kansas City, then I challenge anyone to take me to a better place than here. I challenge you to take all my stuff and put it in your car and take me to a better place than here. And if you can't do that, well, by God, that's your problem, not mine. Y'all like hanging out in bars? I like hanging out in bars. I happen to write songs about hanging out in bars. That's just kind of what I do. Singing and traveling, dreams of the road, unravel my seams, softly explode. I drink the first beer, point me to a bar with some good timing folks, go play my guitar, tell some bad jokes, not too far from here. There won't be a bus or an open air stage, I've already torn out, burn up that page, cried all those tears. Well, I'm stuck on the farm like a knot in a rope, this self-induced harm with the whiskey and dope can't be my best as I just try to cope. It's never been more clear. But to do and to go, for to tell only what we know. For if not, it surely will show. And sometimes you better take it slow. Receiving letters from who needs to write, seeking for a better way to make it through the night. I failed to reply. Gone are the days of the easy way to be, along with old ways that compromised me. I was living a lie. Some circles have swung back around for me now. The work has begun with the knowledge of how these ideas will fly. In the 30-odd years since the day of my birth, happy to live every day on this earth. Not a holiday goes by that I don't feel the worth that she did not die. But to live for the sons and to give more than we could run. If the clock struck out, we still won. Our work here will never be done. Cowboys aren't easy to love, they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. Don't understand him, and he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them big guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home, and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little worn puppies and children and girls of the night. Those that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take it. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things make you think he's right. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them big guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. And mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. No, they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. All right, y'all. I'm to the point to where I'm done for the night, but I've got one more song. I've got one more song. And I hope y'all have one more song in you to listen to. Because that's where we're at this point in the night. And the thing is, I have to choose my best to play the best song that y'all want to listen to. So, therefore, I'm going to tell you one more time. If you like, if you even kind of like what you're hearing, if you have the slightest inclination of like enjoying what I'm